Have you been feeling like something's off in your relationship lately? Maybe you've noticed your partner acting differently, and you're wondering if their feelings have changed. Well, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about 5 simple signs that might mean she's losing interest in you. Let's get started. Sign 1. Less talking. One of the first signs to look out for is if she's talking to you less than before. Maybe she's not texting as much or seems less interested in having conversations with you. Communication is a big part of any relationship, so if it starts to fade, it could be a sign that something's up. Let's break this down a bit. When we say communication, we mean how you two talk to each other. It's not just about the number of messages you send back and forth, but also about the quality of those messages. If she used to share a lot with you and now she's being more quiet, it might be a sign that she's not as interested anymore. Sign 2. Less time together. Another sign to watch for is if she's not spending as much time with you as she used to. Maybe she's always busy or seems to be avoiding making plans with you. Spending time together is a way to build and maintain your connection. So if that's lacking, it's worth paying attention to. Let's break this down a bit further. Spending time together means doing things like going on dates, watching movies, or just hanging out and talking. It's about being present and enjoying each other's company. If she's not making time for these things anymore, it could mean that she's not feeling as connected to you. Sign 3. Physical distance. Pay attention to how she acts around you physically. Does she still hug you or hold your hand like before, or does she seem more distant? Physical closeness is a way to show affection and connection, so if that's lacking, it could be a sign of trouble. Let's take a closer look at this. Physical closeness includes things like hugs, kisses, and cuddling. It's about being comfortable and intimate with each other. If she's pulling away from these physical gestures, it might mean that she's not feeling as close to you emotionally. Sign 4. Avoiding the future. Pay attention to how she talks about the future with you. Does she still include you in her plans, or does she seem hesitant to make future commitments? Planning for the future together is a sign of commitment and trust. So if that's missing, it could be a sign that she's not as invested in the relationship. Let's break this down a bit further. Planning for the future means talking about things like vacations, moving in together, or even just making plans for next weekend. It's about seeing each other as part of your long-term plans. If she's avoiding these conversations or seems unsure about including you in her future, it might mean that she's not sure about the relationship anymore. Sign 5. Less emotional connection. Finally, pay attention to how she connects with you emotionally. Does she still share her thoughts and feelings with you, or does she seem more distant and closed off? Emotional connection is the foundation of a strong relationship, so if that's missing, it's a big red flag. Let's dive deeper into this. Emotional connection means being able to open up to each other, share your hopes and fears, and support each other through good times and bad. It's about feeling understood and valued by your partner. If she's not making an effort to connect with you emotionally anymore, it could mean that she's pulling away from the relationship. And there you have it, 5 signs that she might not be as into you as before. It's important to pay attention to these signs and have open and honest conversations with your partner about how you're feeling. Remember, relationships take work from both sides, and it's okay to seek help if you're struggling. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.